wait for a few people to get here first. So you get to sit there and listen to the washing machine go off. Because, hey, I'm doing this Tony Patriot style. I'm in my garage. Just gonna wait till I get some people in. Ah, there's two people. Well, hello everybody. What is that? Is there a glare back there? Or no. I don't know. Whatever. Hey, Duke. Came out to the garage. So I'm gonna see how long it is before I get bothered out here. Crazy Bros for life. Hey, how you doing, man? It's nice to see you out here. I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about. Hey, Sam, what's up? How are you? Getting ready for school, huh? Margot, how are you? Getting ready for school. That seems to be the hot topic, Sam. It definitely seems to be the hot topic. So, Sam, are you moving in this weekend? Oop, we have my lighting there. There we go. I go up this way and I lose all my lighting. That's weird. Huh. Well, I got the phone. Actually, it's propped up on my dryer, and it's facing outward. As you can see, there's the bike. There's Lisa's car. Our neighbor's house. The California Critic is out here. Hey, there he is. Cool. I don't know if somebody just sent me something. I don't know what the hell that is, but I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see shit. So every now and then you see me going, it's because I can't see shit. Oh, so what do we talk about? Skies took my drone. Oh, wow, I remember you. Skies took my drone. Yeah, God, I remember. I used to watch your... You're not excited for this semester? Why is that, Sam? It's because of all the bullshit that's going on? It's the washing machine going off. Are we going to mow the lawn? No. Oh, you see the lawnmower right there? No. It's summertime. In Florida, you don't have to cut your grass that often in the summertime unless it rains a lot. Otherwise, you're pretty good. Here, let me take this off the washer here. Sorry. This is my cheap little... Oops, sorry. My cheap little holder that I found dumpster diving. And, do you know why the sky is blue, Florida Jim? So we know when it is to stop mowing. Okay. And as you can see, look over here at my shoulder here. Look what's coming in. Look at all that. It's coming in. That's why I didn't get to ride this morning. I ride every day, and I couldn't... Washing machine's going crazy back there. And look up here. Look right here behind me. Look at this. This has been in Florida all day. It's been absolutely crazy. Just weather-wise. It started out, it was raining this morning. It was nasty this morning. It cleared up. I mean, here, give you another shot behind me. Look at this stuff. This is everywhere around my house right now. Everywhere. So, I was a little pissed off because I couldn't get to ride through. I don't mind riding in with my wife. She works 3 minutes down the road from me. I don't mind it. But I like the freedom of, at lunchtime, just jumping on her. I refer to my motorcycle as a girl, so, because I'm not going to refer to it as a guy. It's kind of gay. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay. I'm not saying that. I'm just simply saying, for me, I'm not calling that a guy. Okay? But here's something you guys could help me out with, maybe. I need to give this American classic here a name. So, let's see, what kind of names can we give my Harley here? This is my bike, it's all black. So let's hear some names here. See if I get my comments on there. There we go. Live chats are always visible. There we go. All right. Somebody just texted me, and I don't know who the hell it is, but I don't care because I'm doing this right now. So, Freedom, Shawanda. Yeah, I'd like you to meet my motorcycle, Shawanda. No, I'm not calling my bike Shawanda. Oh, that's funny. It's stupid, but it's funny. I like it. Oh, I did do some things to it though. Harley has antennas on the backs of their bikes. Okay, I replaced them. I got these little shorties. These things are 16 inches tall. They replace these. If you guys can see them where there they are, right there. These monsters are like 4 feet. Almost 4 feet, okay? No lives matter? Why is that? All lives matter. I won't utter the words BLM because I think those people are freaking idiots. And you know what really cracks me up is down here in Florida, we have a lot of people who are wanting to protest on the behalf of BLM, okay? So, we get a local page down here in on the internet, Port Richey. They will put out there, we're going to be protesting. Bring as many of your friends you can. They always project that they're going to have these massive, massive blowouts of people, and it seems like it's always the same 3 middle-aged white women that show up. Now, I'm not saying you have to be black to support that. She's a Betty? No, she's not a Betty. I'm not saying you have to support it or you have to agree with it or you don't have to support it. I mean, hey, peaceful protesting, I'm all for, okay? I have no problem with that. I have a problem with these knuckleheads tearing the shit out of cities, hurting people. Don't call her Karen. She's the wrong color. But it never fails to amaze me. It never fails to amaze me that the numerous people that do show up to these protests, especially the BLM protests, these protests are always like 90% white. Now, I'm not saying it has to only be black people. I'm simply saying I don't understand if somebody's saying, hey, white lives matter, or say, hey, we're going to protest for white lives. Well, hey, I'm a white dude. I'm going to go down there. I'm going to protest. I'm not going to do it violently. Why would I be out? Just shut the door, please. See, I knew. Don't see her all frickin' day. Come home, she sits in her room half the time. And I come out here to do my thing, and she's got to come out here. So, she's going back to school soon. She's going back this weekend. It's time. She's got to get the fuck out of this house. We need to have our sanity back. She needs to have her life back. It sucks. It does. It's just weird. As most of you know, she's not my biological daughter. But I've raised her since she was 5 or 6, somewhere around there, okay? And every year around this time, it just, for lack of a better word, it fucks up my brain. Ooh, thunder. God, these things are looking really ominous now. Look at this. They're moving in. Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me that, Sam. I know. Remember, I raised her. I instilled a lot of, sorry, a lot of the qualities that I thought that she would need in life, and I gave them to her. Never babied her. Um, but yeah, there comes a time that you gotta say goodbye and hit the road, do your own thing, have your own life. Yes, that's it. Get the fuck out. It's just, when I married my wife, she had 3 kids, Miranda and 2 brothers, older brothers, and they're okay. I mean, I don't mind her brothers. They're a little, they're a little boy, they're boyish at times. They're young, but yeah, just never mind, never mind. It's not worth it. I just end up freaking racking my brain and trying to figure shit out that I'm never gonna fucking figure out. So what's the sense? Ooh, there's lightning. Ooh, yeah. So I guess that's the thing that also that when you. Yes, we are. Yes, very very nice. Very very nice. It is a complete turnaround from what we were living in before. Okay, we moved out of a house in Illinois that was 2,200 plus square feet with a 2-car garage and a 800 square foot master bedroom. We left all that for a house that, if we were lucky, was 720 square feet for our first 2 years. Um, we were lucky for, if we were bumping into each other all the time. And then we got this place. We got it quite, of course we're paying a lot more in rent. But we can afford it now. Yes, Sam, absolutely. If you want to drive out here, I would prefer that. But if you want to do it via the internet, we can do that too. But I want to, I would like to sit down with you and have a conversation with you on your 21st, or as soon as after you turn 21, whatever's easiest for you and more easy. See, we even got our little stickers here. This is my wife Lisa's car, and then of course, sure, some of you've seen this before, but let me show you this. This is on the back of my Harley. So, no, I won't drive there. No, I will drive there. Okay, well, cool, Sam. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's not that far. It's 40 minutes. We're 40 minutes away from the school. Not that big of a deal. I'll even treat you to a Dragon's Milk. Hi, Candy. I'm sorry, who said they're tuned in or listening? Oh, hey, Miss Crystal, how are you? So yeah, Sam, I'll treat you to a Dragon's Milk, but I'm gonna have one stiff rule for you. If you have one, you gotta sit and wait. I can't afford to have you drive off. No, we're not too far from Lutz. We are trying to figure out how far away we are from there. I'm looking at the sky because it's really doing some funky stuff. It's pretty wild. I love living down here. I really do. This is probably one of the things when you turn 21, get the fuck out. I think we covered that already, California Critic. But yes. See, I didn't have that. I wasn't afforded that when I was a kid. I was 17. I said, fuck this. I'm out of this house. But my family life is no picnic. Okay. I won't even go there. So let me get back to the nicknames. Yeah, Margot, you know me too well. Yeah, that's my problem especially when I'm coming home on that. I'll be going down 19, which, if you don't know Florida Highway 19, US 19, it is a gamble with your freaking life every time you go down it. Okay. You guys hear that? Oh, look. Down the street. No, he must be behind me. There's a car with something blasting. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it's a cop car making announcements. Oh, speaking of cops, last 2 nights, we've been sitting outside because we have a screened-in porch that currently has no roof. And the Pasco County Sheriff's Office has flown their helicopter over our house. Spotlight, the whole 9 yards. Now see, when that happens, and I'm outside, even though this is my fence, it goes all the way around the backyard, so it's locked. You can't get in. But when I see the helicopter and they're flying around 2, 3, 4 minutes, I go grab one of the guns, and I sit outside with my gun and my dogs. Because I figure if the dogs start barking, hopefully whoever's in won't jump the fence and get in our yard. Because if they do, what's this here? Florida Jim, the original Lone Ranger, riding his black beauty on the highways and byways of Florida. Giddy up cowboy. No, I'm not a cowboy. I'm not a cowboy. I don't ever... I've never even when I was a kid, I didn't want to be a cowboy. You know what? Because I had a dad and an uncle who rode motorcycles, and an uncle who hung out with guys who rode motorcycles. That right there has been something I have wanted for 30 or more years. Actually, longer than that. My uncle was gonna. We talked many times. He was gonna get me a Harley, and it never came about. And I never could afford one. Until you move down to Florida, you can afford anything. Hey, look at the birds. There we go. Come down to Florida, you can afford anything. It is so damn cheap down here to live. It is just unbelievably how cheap it is to live in Florida. Example. Here, let me show you. The washer and dryer. Okay? Washer and dryer, brand new. They sell for $800 a piece. We got both of those barely used for $500. $500. You couldn't touch that shit up in Illinois. Those would still carry a price tag of at least $1,000 for both of them. So, yeah. Everything is cheap down here, man. And that's probably a good place for me to be, because I'm cheap too. I'm just that type of guy. I'm still watching the clouds here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but you see the streaks of sun that's going through the clouds there? Name her Patience, since it took so long to get her, or Jeannie, since she was a long sought dream. Those are actually good names. Those are actually very good names. Jim, what's the crap Lisa found them? What's the wee crap Lisa found them? I'm not understanding you, Margot. What's the wee crap Lisa found them? I'm confused, because I'm not reading the comments as they come in, so... Not all of them, anyway. Oh, yeah. You guys notice? Got the old haircut. I got a lot cut off. Probably a good 1.5 to 2 inches of hair cut off. Of course, our hairstylist is a gay man who, I don't have a problem with him. The washer and dryer. I'm so lost, Margot. The washer and dryer, and what's the wee crap Lisa found them? Oh, are you saying, okay, now I'm getting it. Curtis, you're saying what's the wee stuff, because Lisa found them. Yes, you're right. Lisa did find. Lisa finds everything. Okay? I mean, oh, I'll tell you what. When you're at your lowest in life, sometimes somebody comes into your life and changes everything. Oops, sorry. And that somebody was Lisa. I honestly, if I had not married her 10 years ago, yes, I am slow. I don't know where I would be right now. I don't think I'd be in Florida. I think I'd still be in Illinois. And I have no idea what my life would be like. I know it wouldn't be good, because I was going down a really bad road before I met her. A road that would not have been very happy. as Phil Robinson said, it would not have been very happy, happy, happy. Just like these storms that are coming in, they don't look very happy, happy, happy either. But it's August, it's Florida. What are you gonna do? Yes, but you're right, Margot. Lisa finds everything. She, she found a washer and dryer. Oh, going further on that note, the people she works with just gave us a bedroom set, a bed, a dresser, glory. Okay. Precious, patience, and glory. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Still looking for nicknames for my motorcycle if you're just joining me. That's my motorcycle. 2013 Harley Davidson Ultra Classic Limited. Of course, it's one step below their flagship bike. I figure if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. Give me the bike I want, not the bike I'm going to settle for. Because they tried to sell me some crappy bikes that day. They tried to sell me some real shit bikes. And we went there twice. And this one sat in the back room. And I went right to it every time. And I told Lisa, I said, if I can't get this one, we're done. I'm not going to do it. But as you can see, I got it. But I would like a nickname for it. I'm really liking patience and glory. I'm trying to figure out how I can use those two together. I'll figure something out. But a good nickname is, lots of guys have. For those of you out here who know The Memo, a guy here on YouTube, The Memo, he lives down in Pembroke Pines, Florida, a little ways down from here, a little south. His bike's name is Virus, which I think is a cool name, Virus, because his bike is catchy. I guess. I don't know. He didn't say what the meaning of it was, but you never know. But life is good down in Florida. It really is. We live in a decent neighborhood. We don't have to worry about anybody stealing shit out of our front yard. We don't have to worry about crackheads walking down the street or crackheads fighting each other next door or drug deals going on at all hours of the night next door or fights next door. Or the best was right before we moved out of there. There's a house, 2 houses down. The landlord let an ex-felon live there with a crazy girlfriend. Now, the crazy girlfriend used to be... Now, this isn't the girlfriend that lived next door to us, the crazy crackhead girlfriend. This is one further down the road. She used to be a jail guard. She claimed she got into a fight in the prison, tried to break up a fight in prison. Somebody conked her in the head. Now she's crazy. Do I ever miss my old house? Are you talking about the one in Illinois? Yeah. I missed the one in Illinois because the thing was so huge. I mean, 2,200 square feet, 900 square foot was our bedroom. You have to tell a person I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be back in a couple hours because you'd get lost out there. They're not called crackheads, they're called Bin Laden supporters. Oh my God, is that absolutely right. Won't lie, your old house had a nice backyard. Yes, it did. The one over in Newport Richey had a wonderful backyard. Unfortunately, the shit that came out of that backyard was scary. From rabid cats to weird little animals, crackheads walking in the woods at night. That's why I was glad that we got guns when we got them. Yeah. California Craig, he's a funny guy. I like that guy. I like your sense of humor here, California. You got a very good sense of humor. That's what I like about you. Who's the other guy? Who's the other guy with the good one-liners? The great dirtbag, great informer, or whatever he calls himself now. I love going back and forth with him because he is just really, really good at it. I like to find humor in a lot of things. Lots of things. Everyday life. I mean, for those of you who don't know, I was married prior to Lisa to a very wonderful woman named Linda. Thank you. I was married to a woman named Linda who passed away, and she had been gone for 10 years when I met Lisa. Or no, I'm sorry, 6 years, 5 or 6 years, because Miranda is my late wife Linda passed away on Halloween 1999. Miranda was born October 25th, 1999. A week prior to that, October 18th, is my birthday. So a lot of weird shit in that time area. Hey Alex, hey man, how is your wife doing, my friend? I was so sorry to hear that. Is she doing okay, Alex? Please tell me she's doing all right. And I've got bugs flying all around me. Every time it gets ready to rain, there's bugs. It's like they're trying to get their last meal in before anything happens. I don't know. So Alex, how's your wife, man? And I hope I'm not touching on a subject that I shouldn't, but it's been a while since I've seen you out here, and I'm really curious, and I really want to wish you all the best. And he's saying hi to Sam. I get my comments late, so I can't really understand what's going on half the time. Ask Margot. I screwed everything up. So. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. I met Lisa a little bit. Oh wait, she's very tired, but I think we will get through this. Oh, that's fantastic. Hey, you know what, everybody? If you could do me a favor, I'm not a religious guy. Okay. I don't go to church. I don't Bible thump. But if you know Disabled Vet, Alex, from Disabled Vet's perspective, just drop a little prayer for his wife that she gets better. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Sam. She's all tied up and fucked up with school and shit, so I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say, Sam. It's hard to say. I don't know. It's, as I stated earlier, it's... Yeah. Sometimes it's like it's not even worth talking about, you know? I don't know. I got a lot of shit going on in my head right now. I hate this time of year, and I love this time of year. It means the humidity's gonna break soon. It means we're gonna go back into the slow part of the year at work, so I can be lazy. Yeah, Sam, it's not that I don't want to. It's just that she's all consumed with college right now. She's got visions of dorm rooms in her head, and I don't know. I just can't dwell on it too much. It's really hard to put into words. It really is. But sometimes it makes you feel like you're doing this and not getting anywhere. Well, Alex, I hope she's doing much better. I just realized your wife's name is Lisa. My wife's name is Lisa. So I'm sure she's a wonderful lady, and I'm sure she'll pull through, and I really do hope the best for both of you. I know what it's like to have to go through that. As I've stated earlier, my first wife passed away. She was diabetic from childhood. She didn't make it to she only made it to 29. So she's been gone for almost 20 years. It'll be 20 years this Halloween. 20 years. Wow. You ever just stop and think how much your life has changed in a certain amount of time? Like, you just go, okay, let me think. 5 years ago, what was my life like? Oh, okay, it was pretty good. And you think back, and all of a sudden you get that one, I'm sorry, Sam, I'm reading your comment. Don't worry, I completely understand that's what she's going through in her head and with all the bullshit going on. Yeah, it's not the bullshit. It's... See, Sam, what I'm worried about, and I think Tampa has set you guys up for this already, when they sent those letters out stating that they weren't going to do any refunds for any reason if the school shuts down again, that right there tells me They're going to shut you guys down again. They are going to do it again. And I have a feeling it's going to happen right around Thanksgiving. You guys are going to come home for break, and we're all going to get letters saying, oh, you don't have to come back. We're going to go online. Because they're already setting up too intense of online rules and regulations for you guys. She's told us what you guys got. You know, like when you're online, your camera has to be on the whole time. You have to be in front of it. You have to be dressed. You can't be in your fucking pajamas. You can't be sitting there, you know, sucking down a soda or anything like that. That's a good one, Alex. I like that. Lisa and the Cult Jam. Not a lot of people remember that one. I do. But did you hear that? Our washer and dryer sings to us. Let me put you guys down here for a second. Lock it and load it back up here. There we go. While I switch laundry out. But oh yeah, Sam, I really believe that's where they're going. And you know what else I just heard? That the Pasco County School Board for grade school, high school, and all that shit, they're pressuring the local colleges to follow suit and demand no restart of schooling. And that's bullshit. Because you guys in school, you guys in college especially, okay, first off, college in the 2000s sucks balls, okay? You guys don't know anything. It's like you're all so politically correct and bullshit. You know, I guess maybe I watched too many 80s college movies, you know. I mean, I went to college once. I dropped that person off and came back home. But I don't know. My wife, Lisa, went to college, and she tells some great stories about going. And all the greatness and the fun. And it just seems like every time I'm on that fucking UT campus, it always seems like I always run into some fucking little prick swinging dick that I want to just nail his fucking face to a wall with my fist. And it's just like, yeah, I know there's going to be people like that, okay? I understand that. Is Lisa done looking for Obama on the unicorn? No, that's not. I didn't mean I didn't mean that joke as her. It's just what I found. It had the name Lisa. So probably because it's a popular name. But no, I don't think anybody I know named Lisa is going to be sniffing a unicorn's ass. So I don't think we have to worry too much about that. But as I was saying, and this is another thing I'm getting sick to fucking death of wearing, is this goddamn thing. Ugh. I'm getting to the point where I go to the stores out here and I don't wear it. Don't wear it. I walk in with it up. As soon as I walk past, poof, it comes right down and stays down. And today, at Publix, I bought a couple pub subs for me and Miranda because Lisa's wasn't feeling well. Sorry. Starting the dryer. Commencing to start the dryer in 3, 2, 1. Let me try that. But I don't listen to rap music, Alex. I'm sorry. I am just naturally a outspoken, angry individual. I'm not angry at anybody or anything. Well, I mean, I'm not angry in a personal level. I'm angry at the way the world has changed in front of me. You know, think about it, people. In 5 months' time, our world has done a complete 180 degrees. You used to have freedom. You could get in your car and go to any store, buy whatever you wanted. Now, it's like a major fucking deal to go to a store.
Are you wearing a mask? You can't come in without a mask.
I'm not going to rob you. I just want to buy stuff. Why do I have to cover my face? But, yeah, okay, in the hospital I would do that. Okay? I would do that. I'm not saying if anybody came up to me and said, hey man, I'm really susceptible to getting sick. Could you wear a mask when you're around me? Yeah, no problem. I hear you, Jim. I deal with the bullshit. Oops. I deal with the bullshit of people every day. I can't stand them. Only a few people I can tolerate, like Miranda. Yeah. Well, Miranda's a good person. And Lord knows she didn't get it from me. She got all of her traits from her mom, but she got her mouth from me. Because this is how I grew up. I grew up hearing people say fuck shit, you know, suck my dick, stuff like that. It's just how we grew up in my household. It was the 70s. You know, I had a southern father. Had an uncle who was a Harley dude. So that's, you know, people get upset at me sometimes. They, wow, you're so crass. You're so abrasive. Yeah, I am. I am a self-proclaimed asshole. All right? But I'm one of the nicest assholes you'll ever meet if I like you. I'll do anything for you if I like you. If I don't like you, I'll do everything I can to fuck your goddamn life up. Because I'm just that kind of. You know what? Yeah. Margot, I have found that if I'm in a store and somebody says, "Yeah, put a mask on," my first reaction is tell them to go fuck themselves. My second reaction is don't tell them to go fuck themselves because you won't be able to get what you came in the store for. But what I find out this works is I'll have it. I always have it because I have to wear it at work. I don't have to wear the mask at work, but when we go into the office, we have to wear them. So what I tell stores is, you know, yeah, I have it on. I can't wear it. I have asthma. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, 5 bikes just cruised by. Interesting. But I tell them, you know, I have asthma, or, you know, I have COPD, whatever the hell I have to lie to them. Because they can't ask you to prove it. It's against the Hippocratic Oath. It's against something. I don't know. See, I'm starting to ramble because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. But I just give them a line. I'm the number one asshole. Exactly, Alex. You understand. You understand exactly what I'm saying. I'm an ass. Especially, like, here's an example. Today, like I said, I went to Publix, which is a grocery store down here. And I bought 2 subs. Well, I'm standing in line to pay for them. And I got my bandana down. And I glance over to the right. And there's this guy about 70 years old just giving me that death stare. You know, like I'm standing here with an Uzi in my hand and I'm just going to mow everybody down. And yep, you're absolutely right, Alex. So, you know, I look at the guy, and he's, I mean, the death stare of death stares. So, I'm very outspoken. I don't give a shit who hears me. So I yelled across 3 aisles. I said, what's your fucking problem? And, oh, Margot, you're not. You're a nice lady. So I asked again, he said, what's your fucking problem? And he just stares at me. See, that's the other thing. I'm like, if I talk to you and I'm aggressive to you, you fucking better well answer me, okay? Because that just irks the shit out of me, and I'll get even more fucking aggressive with you. That's just the way I am. Now, I know a lot of people have a hard time with me and the word fuck, but it's who I am, okay? And like I always tell everybody else, if you don't fucking like it, don't fucking listen to me. I could probably, if DM was out here and I had her old swear jar, she'd have to turn that thing into a frickin' 55-gallon drum by the time she got done with me. I watch my tone on other people's channels, but this is mine. So, hey, B-Dub, what's up, brother? I liked your little floor sweeper video. That's pretty funny. But, well, Brian out here, he knows. He's seen some of my videos on that private channel. I got a mouth on me, don't I, Brian? But you know what? Everybody has their thing, right? Everybody has their thing that sets them apart from the rest. People hear you right away and they go, oh, I know who that is. Okay, that's me. And I can't change. I don't want to change. I'm 58 years old. Well, thank you, Stargazer. I appreciate that. A lot of people have a hard time with that. And I find at my job, I have to really control myself. Unless I'm working with people who've known me for the last 5 months there. I got a couple guys that come in that are really cool. And, they'll get out of the truck and I'll say, like this morning, my two favorite guys came in. And they got out of the truck and it was raining. My first words out of my mouth were, hey, get your fucking asses back in your truck. It's raining. And he looked at me and goes, what? I said, I'm made out of sugar, motherfucker. Get back in your truck. I'm not going out there. He wanted me to load his truck in the rain. I wouldn't do it. And they didn't have a problem with it. We got to get Pete, the Patriot, a 53-foot shipping container. Why? Is his wife mad at him, making him move out? Because those containers get cold in the winter. Steel sides. Had one sitting in my driveway for a few years, or a few days one time. Actually, it's funny because our manager at my place of business is a very, very, very cool guy. I mean, he is the coolest. He gets mad, he curses, he yells, but he has a right to every now and then. But one day, me and the other guy in the shop, we were talking about something, and it involved someone not of the Caucasian persuasion, and I was doing an imitation of said person, and I hear from across the whole shop, I hear him yell out, Jim, you want to knock that shit off before somebody comes in here and gets pissed off? As my wife Lisa says, I have no filter. I have no filter. None. It goes from here to here. There's nothing in between. And there's nothing in between. And there's nothing in between. I don't know. I've been... my whole life, I've had people who didn't like me because of... I don't believe in lying to people about shit. Okay? You jive, turkey. I remember that in the 70s. And people get mad at me. And one thing I fucking hate when people come and they go, hey, tell me the truth. Do you? Okay, and then they ask, and you tell them the truth and then they get mad at you. Okay, they get mad at you. So, in other words, from now on, come up to me and say, hey, would you lie to me so I feel better about myself? Because that's what they're asking. When somebody comes to me and says, hey, tell me the truth, and they get mad, they want you to tell them a lie. They don't want you to tell them the truth. They want you to lie to them. And that's exactly what they want. Now, if I come up to you and I say, tell me the truth, if I know you're lying to me, I'm going to get in your ass about it. Because I asked you to tell me the truth. I have very thick skin. I can handle it. It doesn't bother me. Because I just don't care to know the truth about some people. I could care less. I have my main core of people that I deal with on a daily basis. Lisa, my wife, the people I work with, and that is about it. And I don't have any desire to deal with any. Well, I did have a guy out here that I did kind of was friends with. He's from Baltimore, and he moved down here. He's a son-in-law of a gentleman that we know who lives down here, and they moved down here. And his name is Steve. He's a fucking hysterical dude. I love him, especially when he's drinking. He's hysterical when he's drinking. But see, I just like people to be honest, because if you can't be honest, what is the sense of talking to somebody? Because if the person lied to you one other time, turn my garage light on here, it's getting dark in here. if you can't talk to somebody and be honest, you can be honest with people and not hurt their feelings. If you talk to somebody and you're honest with them and you hurt their feelings, they're not ready for the honesty. Okay? It's just the way I look at it. I was raised to the extent that here's the truth. You either deal with it or you go cry and lick your wounds in the corner. It's up to you. You know, I also grew up with a father and uncles that would, you know, come here. You walk over, boom, hit you. What the hell did I do? Oh, you're being an idiot. Quit being a crybaby. Quit being an asshole. Quit doing this. Quit that. You know, so I guess because of that, I've just developed a real hard exterior to people who lie to me. Don't fucking lie to me. Do not fucking lie to me. That will end a friendship with me quick as shit. Don't fucking lie. If you have a problem with me, come to my face, stand in front of me, and tell me exactly what it is. I'll have the utmost respect for you. But if you come to me with some bullshit story, I'm gonna tell you to get the fuck out of my face. Just leave. Just wait till the trivia tonight. I'm gonna get some whack answers. Oh, does Pete have trivia tonight? Is that tonight? Shipping another flag to the... Okay. I should follow the comments more often. Wait, you are a very good looking man. Okay, Alex, you got me worried, buddy. Like good looking as in like, you want to go out some night? Because I'm not cheap, okay? You're going to have to put some food down my throat before we have, you know, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Your bike looking good. Oh, thank you, B-Dub. You like... Brian, in case you missed it, I'm asking people for nicknames for my my Harley, and I'm trying to come up. So far, I've narrowed it down to Patience, or was it no Patience, because it took so long to get it. And what was the other one? Glory? I think that's one Margot said. Glory, something like that. Well, see, Alex. When I hear somebody like you say something like that, I automatically go to the realm that it's a joke and he's trying to be a funny guy. Which I thought it was funny because, hey, you know, see, and being gay stuff doesn't bother me. Not that I'm going to do it, but it doesn't bother me. Well, no, California Critic, it's not that extent of keep your eyes off my girl or I'm going to smack you. If you are disrespectful to my wife or my daughter, I will get in your face. It's as simple as that. You want to put down my motorcycle? Go right ahead. It's an inanimate object. It has no feelings. It doesn't bother me if you don't like it. Don't look at it. It's like the guy at work told me, he goes, well, you know, you're going to die on that thing. And I looked at him and I said, well, you know, it's a damn good thing that didn't buy it to give you rides back and forth to work now, isn't it? And he got mad at me. But he's a hypochondriac little bitch. He's always sick. Something's always wrong with him. His aunt has been dying of COVID now for the last 5 months. And every day she's almost gone, but she always manages to come back somehow. You know, so now we have to wear our masks when we're around him because he doesn't want to get the COVID and die. First off, it has a 96 or a 97% survival rate. And I also read something heard something on TV this morning, was watching the news before I left. There is scientists out there that's saying that herd immunity is starting to happen and take place. That they're seeing, my retirement. I like that too. My patient's retirement, or whatever. If you die on a bike, at least you know you'll slide in sideways, yelling, hell yeah, what a ride. Yes. I don't want to die on it. Yeah. Well, he's a nice guy, but he's so annoying. It's just like, oh my God, shut up. And the guy will not, we have 2 fork trucks at work, and he will not get on a fork truck to save his ass for anything. He just will not do it, which is fine because he'd probably hit a rack and kill us all. The guy is a joker. You know, we all have people that we work with that are a little weird, a little strange. I mean, who knows what these guys think about me? They probably think I'm some sort of, you know, wackadoo from up north, you know? I don't know what they think, but I don't come home to them. Yeah, you're right. And the sad part about it is I've had the bike for 4 months, and I've had a handful of close calls on it so far. But I grew up riding bikes. I've got 30 years experience on 2 wheels. I've had a motorcycle license since I was 18 or 19 years old. I grew up around guys that had bikes. So I kind of like to think that I have a little bit of, you know, inset knowledge and what to look for. And plus, even when I'm driving a car, my head's on a swivel. I'm checking mirrors, I'm looking around. Especially down here, you have to, because, you know, you rode it like you stole it? So that meant you rode it for a couple days and got rid of it before they caught you? Oh, I just missed a comment there. Sorry. Schwins don't count. It's not a Schwinn. That's right, brother. It's idiots not paying attention. Yeah, they are. Hey, there's nothing wrong about being from up north. No, there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, Propus, how you doing? No, there's nothing wrong with being from up north. I know I will never be able to say that I'm from up north again because I will never go back to Illinois. And if you're wondering what part of Illinois I came from a little place called McHenry County, Illinois. The town I lived in was called Lake in the Hills, Illinois. A little snobby town, split right down the middle. Rich sons of bitches on one side and poor people on my side. And it was great. And all the houses are big out there and huge, and some run big bucks. It's weird. Propus, how are you, sir? Well, I've been out here for almost an hour. I just wanted to come out here and just talk. I just had to talk. And Lisa's not feeling good. Plus, I think she gets tired listening to me after a while. I really do. I mean, I think she does. Talking about riding a tricycle down Suicide Hill when I was 5. I did some stupid shit when I was a kid, too. I did some shit that I still can't believe I lived through. You know? And I'm sure anybody in their 40s and 50s can relate. There's something that we all did that we just can't believe we're still alive. Have you ever laid a bike down? Okay, Alex, no. But let me tell you something. This is a really funny story. I've been riding for 30 years. Okay? I've had dirt bikes, street bikes, fast bikes, slow bikes, shit bikes, nice bikes. I've probably had about 15 motorcycles over those 30 years. And I've never laid a single one of them down. Never. Even when I've been in some tight situations, I've managed to keep upright and get the bike stopped. Okay? Now, here comes the funny part. I'm in Harley. I'm sitting on this bike in the showroom. In the showroom. I go to put it down to get off it. The salesman, without me knowing, kicked the kickstand up. Now, I didn't know it was up. Ploop! It goes over. First time in 30 fucking years. And no, I'll take that back. Well, I did have one bike accident on my old Kawasaki 440 Limited that I had. But that wasn't my fault. That was the lady stopped dead in front of me and I hit her. But as far as laying a bike down, first time, and I do it in a showroom. Okay? I'm feeling really freaking stupid because it's a Saturday. There's all these Harley guys, and I'm walking in, you know, and I'm thinking, yeah, look at me, I'm cool like these guys now. And I freaking dropped the damn thing in the showroom. Okay? Now, fast forward 2 months. I have it. I'm sitting right there with it. Okay? our exterminator shows up, and I'm talking to him, and I'm just blah blah blah, this and that. and and all of a sudden, I just get this sensation that something isn't right. Wham! I drop it again right in the driveway, somersault off the back, jump up, look at the exterminator guy, and go, "You know, I meant to do that." And he goes, "No, I don't think you did." I said, "You're right, I didn't. I didn't mean to do that at all, so, but I did." So that's my story, Alex, and I'm sticking to it. I've dropped my bike twice in 30 years, and it's been in the showroom and in my driveway. Oh, yeah, well, hey, GBA, that's what I'm going to be doing here as soon as I get off here. I'm going to be taking a trip and not leaving the house, okay? I'm just going to chill out because I have a weed card. I have a medical marijuana card. The state of Florida says I can smoke marijuana legally. And I do. And I like it. Because that's another thing that I've been doing for a long time. Back when I had to see people on the street corners and go, "Hey, got any, Yeah. But now I've got the best weed dealer in the world. I got the state of Florida. Although we've been having a lot of problems with the company down here that I've been dealing with. I'm not going to say their name, but they're one of the biggest ones down here. Road trip in the recliner. Oh, yeah. But this company, they have terrible management. Terrible management problems. They are constantly screwing things up. Orders are getting screwed up. People are getting mad. And I left a really bad comment on one of their local pages. And just explained to them that the way they run things is stupid. It's ridiculous. Oh my God, Darlene! I'm sorry, I did not even see you out here, Darlene. Just for you, Darlene. This is to you. Thank you so much for the letter. I was thrilled to death to see it. But I'm going to tell you now, and I got all these people watching right now, they're my witnesses. This is for Darlene Wells, who's under James Wells, because it's her husband's phone. This is for her, and I want everybody to witness. Darlene, as much as I appreciate your kindness, no more money. No more. Okay? You need it. You keep it. You don't need to send this idiot money. Okay? I appreciate it, but you don't need to do it. You can send me letters. You can send me postcards. You can send me naked pictures of your dog. I don't care. Just no more green. Okay? No more green. Like I said, I appreciate the offer, and it was a wonderful gesture, but no more, please. Okay? No more. You're welcome, Jim. Oh, God, don't say it, Jim. Yeah. No dollars for idiots. Yes. Now you got it. Now you got it. Yeah. If you feel inclined to send me Monopoly money. Okay? That would be funny to me. That would be freaking hysterical for me. Gotta run. Have a blessed evening, everyone, and we will see you later. Mr. GBA, thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I know I can be boring and drag out things, but well, I'm not, okay, I don't know who you're talking to, if you're referring to me as being super sweet, because I'm not. If you're talking about Darlene, yeah, she is. Wonderful, wonderful woman. I mean, just phenomenal. Her and Margot were, and still are, some of my biggest supporters for my channel, and I just absolutely appreciate them in so many ways. It's so nice to have people believe in you. And just again, I want to let everybody know, I'm not really sure exactly when, but I am starting a podcast. Me and my wife, Lisa, we're going to do it together. And hopefully it'll start soon. but that equipment is tough. It's expensive. I mean, some of it is expensive. So if anybody has any suggestions for a podcast equipment or where I can get stuff and what service I need to sign up for to distribute my ramblings, what I would like to do is that when I do my podcast, I'm going to do it live here on YouTube at the same time. And I would love to say that that was an original idea of my own, but it's not. I stole the idea from the R-rated conservative. I saw him doing it. I thought, that's a pretty good idea. I'm going to steal that idea and say it's mine. I don't think he would care. He seems like a pretty cool guy. And oh, God, talk about language from him. Whoa! Him and his wife, boy, they really rip each other apart. It's freaking hysterical. I love it. I'm not going to be doing that with Lisa. Okay? I'm not going to go into too many details about what ours is going to be about until I get it started up. But it's going to be, it's good. It's good. It was the idea that I was going to use back in Illinois when we were on community radio out there, but that's a long story. Nobody's got time for that. So, it's been an hour. My laundry's going to be done here in a little bit. Thank you all for tolerating me and my ramblings and my bullshit and my language and all the other stupid shit that's me. I appreciate it. Maybe this weekend I'll do another one. And for those of you wondering, the pool is up and running. It's fantastic. We're loving it. Life is good in Florida, and we're happy. Except for Lisa's not feeling real good right now, but I'm sure she'll get over it. I don't think she's got the corona. I don't think she does. Nah. And even if she did, I couldn't tell my job because I'd have to stay home for 2 weeks. How am I going to get paid? Hey, Lyndon, how are you, man? Everybody wondering. That's a friend of mine, Lyndon Mathis. He's out in Pennsylvania, but he's also lives here in Florida, over in Lakeland. So, waiting for you to come back, Lyndon. Waiting for you to come back, buddy. And he's just like me. This Lyndon is just like me. He's anti-mask, anti-government, hates everybody equally. He's not a prejudiced man when it comes to hating people. And he's a cool dude, and I like the guy a lot. Yeah, November can't come soon enough. Oh, Lyndon, let you know, you and Sabre come out here. We have a whole new bedroom set for you guys. So you guys can stay in the spare bedroom and be comfortable. Have your own private entrance, your own private bathroom. So we got you covered there, all right? And again, thanks everybody for sticking around and watching me and listening to me and rambling on about nothing and everything and things that really only concern me. I'm out of here. And I will see everybody later. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I really do, because I know I have a tendency to do, sometimes I don't make any sense to myself, so I can imagine what other people think. But thank you all. I do appreciate it. Have a great rest of your evening. And I am out of here. Ready to spend the rest of it. Hear it? Listen. I love these things. All right. Bye, Miss Mary. Bye, Lyndon. Bye, Margot. B-Dub, California Critic, Alex, Darlene, Stargazer, all you guys. Thank you, man. I appreciate you for everything you do for me. Thanks.